you know, you kind of remind me of Scott Pressler, but kind of like if Scott Pressler had like a retarded sister, you know, just completely retarded, as if CNN just paid her to just stand there looking at the camera, not really saying anything, just looking like a retard all the time. How did you even audition for this job anyway? Did the ad in the paper say, hey guys, we're looking for retards, and you just showed up looking all serious and quiet and retarded? Or how did it go?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the star of our show, direct from the bar,
PB, PB.
What is going on out there, peeps? Check this thing out, right? I was including this in part of the video that's coming up, but it really caught my attention because it says not only does Google admit censorship under Biden, but if you keep going down there, it talks about people who had their YouTube channel removed off YouTube and that you have a chance to regain your platform. That means my Pimmy's investment chat already went on and appealed. Now, I don't know what all the, the policies or what the procedures are or what I got to do, but this one makes it sound like it's real easy. This is today thanks to oversight of Chairman Jim Jordan. Google committed to offer all creators previously kicked off YouTube due to political speech violation on topics such as the RONA and election and opportunity to return to their platform. Well, I was kicked off for political reasons. So I went back to my old channel and tried to apply, and it says, appeal it. I said, okay, I'm going to appeal it. And I appealed it telling them, look, in the news, and I explained to them I came across this article. And so I want to do what I can to regain my platform. Now, I don't know how this is going to work because I had almost 80,000 subscribers on my other platform. So I don't know if they get contacted to let them know that I'm back on or how that's going to work. It's really mind-blowing to me. But I'd be excited to go ahead and get that platform again because over there I would do all the content about gold, silver, cryptos, the dinars, the dong. And on this channel here, I would do political stuff a lot of people don't like. So I could at least split the two channels up. Anyways, I did my appeal. I'll let you know how it goes, but let's go ahead and get into this.
I just wanted to jump on and say some shit. It feels like the country is dying.
So I throw up my head and praise you.
At least that's how it feels for me. I don't know how it feels for you. It's hard to know what to do with that. And I know it feels unbearable, like watching something sacred just bleed out in front of you.
Great. Not counting gang violence.
Just watching and not being able to do anything while others kind of cheer and look the other way. So I just want to say, if you're feeling any of that too, it's real. It isn't political. This is personal. It's emotional. It's existential, and for a country that was never perfect, but always promised something better.
I think it's pretty clear that our First Amendment, which is our right to free speech, is in grave danger. It's pretty apparent what's happening in America. I mean, people have always faced backlash for things that they've said. We've just never had the government and government agencies like the FCC leading the charge to silence people before.
Right.
We have to be the one to make our voices heard and not capitulate to being silenced. I know things are scary, but this isn't a time for fear. It's a time for action. Peaceful, nonviolent mobilization and protesting loudly.
How you doing? I felt like it was important to get on the blower and talk a little bit about how I'm feeling and wondering how you're feeling about the state of our union.
I wish the people at home could hear the sound in this room.
It's so loud in here.
It is so loud. It's always loud when he comes here, but now that he's won, now that he's the president again, oh my God.
Finding myself pretty scared about a lot of things, scared about losing my rights as a woman.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. In your rambling, incoherent response, were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought? Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
Here's the thing that gets me. I love how the left always forgets that a lot of these things that are happening, that they're complaining about, like our First Amendment rights being violated. No, Trump is not violating your First Amendment rights. Biden and Kamala Harris violated our First Amendment rights. And look, Jimmy Kimmel and a lot of these late night show people are getting canceled because people are wasting millions of dollars on them and the ratings keep dropping because they suck. People are tired of the one-sided onslaught attacks all the time against conservatives and against Trump. That's why you're being canceled. Not because Trump is forcing them to cancel you. Trump can't do that. And I know there's going to be people going, Pimpy, yeah, Trump can. He can force them. No, he can't. That would be violating their First Amendment rights. They just don't want to admit that these people suck. And so what they did is when they found out they're being canceled, I'm sure they all got together in this little room doing circle jerks to one another and then said, oh, look, we're getting canceled because the ratings are low. Let's go ahead and blame Trump and try to make it look like he's violating our First Amendment rights. And it's not working because you guys sound like freaking hypocrites. We remember what you did to all of us, which takes me back to that Google thing again. I did my appeal because they violated my First Amendment rights and removed my channel because I was mixing in political stuff with a lot of my investment stuff. So the cool thing about this time around, if they do give me my channel back, I'm hoping. Now, again, I almost had 80,000 subscribers. I'd be happy if I had half of that. I'd be happy if I had 1/4 of that. That when I make a video and reach out to people, that they get it and they hear it and they come back. So over there will be where I do my Vietnam Dong, my Dinar, my Gold Silver, my investment talk. And on this channel here, it will be politics and whatever the current event is. So that they're not mixed up. Because people already have tizzy fits sometimes. Anyways, I look forward to hearing what you have to say. What do you guys think? It'd be nice to get my old channel back, that's for sure. Anyways, I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out.